What's going on, guys, and welcome to the video. What we got for you guys today is another episode in our CSGO quick tips for noobs. Before we get into this episode, I just want to thank you guys so much for 324 subscribers. Make sure you guys stay tuned into the channel because I'm definitely going to have a 300 subscribers special. So let's get into these tips. Alright guys, so as you see in this warm-up gameplay right here, I'm going to be using the M4A1S, and this is my first rule, is to actually use powerful guns in the game. So I know you guys love your SMGs and your free ELO 90s, which is the P90. You just run around, spray that thing, get headshots, and you pretty much got an ace on the team. But guys, you need to use powerful weapons like the AK-47 and the M4. Not only will you guys get better at CSGO just by learning the recoil of these powerful weapons, but you guys will actually be dropping more people when you do. Obviously, we all know assault rifles are way better than SMGs if you're good with them. This is straight up due to the fact that assault rifles have way more damage than SMGs, especially at long ranges. And for assault rifles, when you guys can actually start aiming pretty good with them, once you start getting headshots, you're going to start dropping your opponents very fast, especially with the AK-47, which is a one tap to the head with or without armor. So I'd say if you guys want to rank up in competitive and stay consistent, you guys are going to want to have better rifle skills with the M4 and the AK-47. So the next tip is going to be that you guys are using the op wrong in competitive games. So as I'm sure you guys know, a good opper on your team is a very crucial part in CSGO competitive. And if you're going to be that opper, you guys definitely need to know how to use the op right. So a huge tip with the op is make sure you're watching angles and not rushing 360 no-scoping your enemies. Watching important angles like these, as I'm demonstrating in the spot game, is a very crucial part to CSGO competitive matches, because these are going to be the ones that deny your enemies to push on the site, or even to pick off a few unexpected enemies on site so you guys can push on. So what I see a lot of people doing wrong is they're always running around with the op and thinking that it's an SMG and they can just quickscope everyone like they're in phase. And yes, I know the op is very capable of quickscoping and no scoping, but guys, watching important angles is way more important than actually running around and trying to kill people that way. So definitely remember to hold important angles and make sure you deny enemies on site, or make sure you pick up a few frags so you guys can rush on the site. So the third and last tip is to stop playing Dust 2 in competitive matches. Now, I'm not saying stop playing it altogether, but I see so many people in the CSGO community just playing Dust 2 mainly. And I can see why. Dust 2 is a pretty fun map, but I'm going to explain to you guys why you should stop playing it so frequently. So Dust 2 is a pretty easy and straightforward map to learn, and also it has a pretty good performance on low-end computers. So you guys can completely disagree with me on this, but I feel that most of the noobs of CSGO when they start off are playing Dust 2. This is for the reasons I mentioned before, and if you guys didn't know, Valve actually took Dust 2 out of the competitive map pool. And they also took Dust 2 out of the deathmatch active duty map pool, because Dust 2 was always getting picked first and always getting repicked every single time the game ended. So they felt the map was so popular that it actually had to have its own spot. So if you want to play deathmatch in Dust 2, you actually have to hop into its own game and you play straight Dust 2 all the time. And this just brings me straight back to my point of noobs play Dust 2 all the time, and when they get into competitive, they want a familiar map, so they hop on the Dust 2 in competitive. And obviously, if you're trying to rank up in CSGO competitive, noobs aren't the best teammates to have. So definitely try other maps like Mirage, Inferno, and Cache, and just play those maps and get used to them, and I'm sure you'll start liking them. Alright guys, so this is all the quick tips I wanted to share with you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a thumbs up, or if you guys are feeling wacky, you guys can definitely hit that thumbs upside down button. But guys, I've been Clutch, and I'm out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. Remember to rate the video and subscribe right here and click that bell next to it so you guys will never miss another video. Also, leave a helpful or random comment down below because I love replying to you guys.